Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sword Art Online variant showdown video. Today we do have new unit, new missions, new events, and also earlier in the week we also got new features. So there's a lot to talk about. So what we are going to go through, of course, in the notices, there's adjustments to step movements. If you haven't seen here, so step in can be used during auto tracking. Steps can be cancelled after certain incoming attacks from enemies in less time before, and steps can be used immediately after being hit with an attack. So this is just to improve the gameplay, which is really good to hear because the gameplay is a little bit rough when it comes to dodging and things like that. But hopefully they can still figure things out for it. This is just for the maintenance, for the new things they bring in the game. So if we go into here, we actually don't have any event details in the game for some reason. For the new stuff, that's a bit weird. But there is new stuff, as you can see. So first thing I want to go through is this new treasure hunt system. This is kind of your AFK, just material farming, in a way. This is like all the items you can get from just sending parties into into this. You can literally use whatever you want. Obviously bonus is going to give you bonuses. You can edit the bonuses. I don't really bother going with that, but you can literally send whoever you want. It doesn't affect your party in general. So yeah, you can just send them off and then you just get them back whenever the times finishes. So that's 8 hours. There's a 4-hour one, an 8-hour one, and a 16-hour one. And then obviously the rewards are better whichever one you want. Personally, I want a lot of skip tickets, and a lot of these bigger crystals here, these EXP larges. That's what I want more than anything, so I'm just going to go for those. The reason I want the skip tickets is just so I can do the dailies quicker. That's literally the only reason. But yeah, so I'll probably be going for the 4-hour one a lot more than anything else. And again, doesn't matter about the bonuses. If you want to do that and you want to be more more efficient, you can do, but I'm not too fussed in that way. So that's that new feature. We do have a new revival quest, which is this one just here. Is the revival quest Alpine Arc, Alpine Online Arc. We've had the advanced quest, we've had the Sword Art Online Arc, now we've got the Alpine Online Arc. Go through it. It's quite easy. You're just against the normal knights, the flying knights in Alpine, in the first 2 stages. And then the final stage, you're against Theorem, the Theorem boss, which is the Ice King boss. You can go up against him. I am going to do it quickly right now. This will be my first time going through it. From what I know from the missions, you just need to get him in Fever and just beat him, I think. Don't think it needs to be done in 60 seconds. You just got to beat him. So we'll just see how that goes. And I think Asuna's attacks, or any rapier users, actually hit quicker now than they did. So I think they've got a secret little buff. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to do this. While that's up, I'm going to try get my thing up before the burst ends. But yeah, the gameplay does feel a little bit smoother. I don't know what they have done. Obviously, they've increased the movement a bit better and the ability to move around better. But yeah. I'm going to use your finishing skill because I believe that is one of the missions. I didn't get into Fever, but I can do that tomorrow, which is absolutely fine, unless this gets it to Fever, but I don't think it will. The best thing you'd want him to do is to get him to do his ultimate for you to then parry. That's the easiest way to get you the Fever. But yeah, it looked like I did quite a bit of damage there, so that's fine. So there's a mission for completing the hard. I did get the Fever in the end, so that's really good. And then I got it with the finishing skill. So I did all of the hard modes missions in one go. It's not too difficult at all. These ones are just little extra events and missions that you can do just for extra rewards. Mainly they're like accessories or like profile pictures in the game, or sometimes some variant crystals. It's not too many variant crystals, but you may as well do them as it is just there for free basically. But yeah, so you get all these sorts of rewards. So you only get 30 for doing it actually on the hard mode, and you get 50 for doing it for the finishing skills, and that is it. But yeah, you get 3 times a day, so just make sure to do those and get the challenges out of the way, and then you don't really have to touch it again. So we do have, for the scouts, we do have new units. If we do go into here, am I going to pull on them? I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't really looked into them as of yet, but I will look into them now. So it is the half anniversary event. I didn't even realize it was half anniversary already. And there's a lot of scouts in here now. Because of birthdays and stuff. But oh my god. Okay, so it is a step up again. Am I going to pull? I may as well pull. If it is a step up, I may as well do the pulling. Then you got half anniversary ticket scout and half anniversary scout there. That's a 10 times scout as well, so we are going to do this real quick. I believe you are getting that daily. I believe when I logged in there was tickets. This must have been the ticket, so you're getting 10 times units a day for the half anniversary. So make sure you do log in and get those. So we did actually get something. Who did we get? Second coming of hero ability card again. I've got that R3 now, I think, which is crazy, but there we go. So that's that. It's just free scouts or free tickets to use. Hopefully get an SSR, which we just did, so that's not too bad. That's very nice of them to do. But then again, I assume it is the half anniversary, so they're going to be generous in things like that, which is really nice to see. So we are going to go with just the one ticket here as well. Yeah, not expecting anything from that. Let's just keep it going. There we go. So we knew we weren't going to get anything from that. But let's go on to the step ups. We are going to, we may as well scout, seeing as it is a step up, and it is half of anniversary, so it's a nice little celebration. Can scout on these characters. It is a Kirito, and I believe it was an Asuna. We could double check that. It is an Asuna as well. They do look kind of cool. This is the Kirito right here. So the artwork looks amazing as per usual in this game. The artwork's amazing. It's just the gameplay is just kind of mid for people. And there's Asuna there. They look really, really cool. I actually really like those. And then you got the second coming and then the Flash Challenge as their abilities, which is their original base game abilities when the game came out. So let's just pull. Let's see what happens. So we guaranteed an SSR in the next one. Whether it's an ability, hopefully not, or the character, that'd be kind of cool. So we'll have a look. Here comes a new challenger. It's just 200,000, so we've got nothing in this one. What a nice feature they could add is still a skip all. Would be very nice, but they are still yet to do that. But yeah, there we go. So we got that one done. Now we'll move on to step 2 and we'll see how that goes. Once he wants to load up, the speed times are still pretty rough when it comes to loading. Okay, so we got something obviously because it's guaranteed, but if we can get double, that'd be cool. as long as we get a character, really. I don't really want the abilities. I don't think I have the Asuna's ability yet, so I guess that'd be kind of cool, but... So there's 1,000,000 damage right there. Let's see what we get. So there's an ability. And we got the Asuna's ability. So I'm not too fussed on that because it is something new. It's something I actually don't have. So I'll take it. Again, if I get the Kirito's ability, second hero coming, I might be okay with it because I am getting copies. I'm almost fully maxed on those. So I guess that's kind of cool just to have one fully maxed ability. That's not event from an event. Okay, we didn't get anything from this either, unless it's a bait, but hearing from that voice line we didn't get anything. It's Showtime, maybe? No, we didn't get anything. Okay. Oh, we'll skip ahead. So we are going to step 4. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind that, really. So we're just going to skip all that. Yeah, I don't mind the step ups. They're really good. Because you're actually guaranteed SSRs quite a lot. Like, you're guaranteed an SSR in 2 pulls, which is nothing, really. So if you want to do the 2 pulls, go for it. If you don't have to go all out. If you want to do the 2 pulls, do the 2 pulls. But we are going to step 4. Okay, she does the same voice line even with a guaranteed SSR. That's wow. Well, hopefully we can get double though. Hopefully we get double. We got Here Comes a New Challenger. So it's probably not a double. It's not a double. Let's keep going. Let's hope for a character because we'd love a half anniversary character. That'd be pretty cool. And which one I would want, I'm not really too fussed. Okay, so we got Kirito. There we go. We actually got a half anniversary character right here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The outfit's really cool as well. The Woodwind Sword, not Kirito. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed in, I don't know if this is like a part 1 half anniversary or whatever, but they aren't adding new units. They're all Kiritos, they're all Asunas, they're all Yukis, they're all Leafas. They're all Yu-Gi-Ohs. They're all the main ones. There's no like Agil or I haven't seen a Silica for a while. I don't know, those sorts of units. There's none of those. So yeah, it kind of sucks that there's none of those. I don't know, but hopefully they add them in the future. You know, as we are 6 months into this game now, which is crazy to think. But here is the Kirito right here. He's a wind unit, so he is good for the new event. But we're not going to use him as of yet because I want to get this video going because we are in the 13-minute mark now. So the final thing that we do get is the event that comes with the banner, and it's the Itch Showtime event. First things first, I want to show you the rewards you can get. Obviously, it will go above the 25,000 as it does later on in like the days, or they just produce them out straight away. Okay, they just gave you all of them straight away. Okay, so it's 50,000. Maybe it's going to be more, seeing as it is on for 17 days, it is on till the end of the month. So maybe it will go to 100,000. And then you have the ranking rewards. So that's actually a really cool banner, the Lust for Vengeance. That's kind of cool. But you want to get the Hidden Claws one, which is the 505,000 mark, because this is the maximum amount of variant crystals that you can actually get, unless they changed it. They actually changed it. They've changed it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, the Hidden Claws is probably your best bet of going. If you want to grind all out and get to top 500, do it. But as you can see, there are a lot of people that grind the game. These are probably your whales in the game, especially the top guy. He's, yeah, very major whale up here. This is the team I am going to use against the boss. Again, the abilities I haven't really focused on too much. I've just gone for whatever sounds like it could be pretty decent. So it's like crit damage. Any stun abilities, so like paralysis on Asuna, and any awakening gauges, pretty good. That's kind of what I've been going for. So let's take on this boss. Here we go. Hopefully it isn't too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult at all as soon as we get a parry off. He does do a very cool ultimate though. He does do a very cool ultimate that you will most probably see. So there you can see that he did bring out some enemies into the field. We did just devour them, okay. Just waiting for him to do his ability now so I can actually... Okay, now's probably my best chance to use it now that he's down. I'm gonna use it. Come on, burst chance, there we go. There it is, there's the burst. I'm gonna hit him with this. I think he died before I used that, but there's the level 60 boss. Not too difficult, really. He didn't really hit me at all, and you didn't even get to see the fancy ultimate that he does, because I kept getting him in the burst chance, which is paralyzing him, so it's whatever. But there we go, there's the clear of hard mode. There's the burst. And there's the fever, cool. We did it in 1 minute and 2 seconds, so we didn't get the 60 seconds, unfortunately. But we did get the finishing skill off, that's really good. Which kind of sucks, but we'll do that another time off camera when I grind this event out. But yeah, it's not too difficult. It's not too difficult. I believe level 75 won't be too difficult either. He'll just have more hit points and hit you harder. Probably about it. And I don't think the little enemies that he spawns don't really affect you too much. So yeah, you should be fine. But yeah, just grind out these events, grind out the missions, get everything you possibly can. And yeah, I think you'll be fine. There are accessories in this, I believe what I just read. You can get accessories from in here, and you also get the ability here, which I might as well go through real quick. It is the Hurricane Dancer Challenge, so strength plus 5% and a physical attack skill power plus 5% as well. Is there another one in here? I don't know if there is or not. I don't think there is. And then you can get the accessories, which in the mission said you need to equip them. You can just equip them and take them off as long as you do the mission for it. If you want it, that is. So yeah, that's basically it for the new update in Sword Art Online at Variant Showdown. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the video and watching. If you did like, please leave a like down below, and I will see you guys when the next update for this game comes out. Bye bye.